Your wrist and forearm muscles may be small, but they're mighty important when it comes to maintaining strong wrists and good grip strength. If you've been working on a strong upper body, bulking out those forearms may be the last detail in showing off your muscular development. One reason to focus on forearm growth is aesthetics, and there is nothing wrong with that. Beyond mere appearance, there are many good reasons to work on forearm strength and muscle development. This is a part of the body most people fail to consider when working out, but it's important. Focusing on the forearm muscles will build strength and hypertrophy, improve overall strength, and provide better grip strength, which is related to upper body strength. A strong grip helps you carry, hold, and lift items in your everyday life and during athletic activity. Plus, you'll have more power when you work out, which will bring more strength to your entire body. Strengthening your forearm will also help you manage or reduce hand, wrist, and elbow pain. Follow me as I show you how to do simple exercises that can get you bigger wrists and forearms. But before then, are big wrists really a thing? Can you get bigger wrists like you can get bigger arms and forearms? There are some factors that determine how big your wrists can get. Genetics is a major factor. If you have the genes for big wrists, you grow big wrists, and if you don't grow big wrists. Another factor that controls wrist size is nutrition. Though not really a strong determining factor, eating the right kind of food supplies your body with the needed nutrients to grow healthy bones and skin. So to get bigger wrists, you need to be born with bigger bones or grow bigger bones by eating food rich in calcium that promotes bone growth. Doing exercise that bulks up your forearms also helps. When worked on, the muscles in your forearms enlarge, and with time, your wrist will follow suit. It's just a matter of finding the right exercise. However, unlike muscle groups such as the biceps and triceps, which can be pretty quickly labeled and their usages defined, the forearms are extremely complex as they facilitate a couple of complex tasks, especially those involving the wrists and hands. You use these muscles in your daily life for tasks such as opening a glass jar or carrying a suitcase up a flight of stairs. They're used in sports such as golf, racquetball, and basketball too. Your forearms are absolutely pivotal in most of your fine motor skills, allowing you to perform tasks such as writing, typing, painting, and using your phone. It's safe to say then, there's a lot more to them than just helping you to grip heavy barbells. The forearm consists of three muscle groups, which are the flexor group, extensor group, and brachioradialis. The flexor group consists of muscles that help to bend the wrists and fingers upwards. They also help in carrying out fine movements of the hands. The extensor group of muscles helps you bend your wrist and fingers downwards. The brachioradialis turns the forearm sideways and can flex and extend the hand too. The brachioradialis turns out to be the key muscle to target if you're looking to build some bulk in your forearm. It is the largest and most superficial. So if you're looking for bigger forearms, training the brachioradialis would give the largest impression on your forearm's appearance. Here are some exercises you can try at home for bigger wrists and forearms. Although you can use barbells for some of the following exercises, dumbbells are usually a better place to start for two reasons. First, they allow you more flexibility in exactly how you position your wrists, which can help head off wrist sprains, strains, and general irritation from the start. Wrist exercises should be challenging, but not to the point that they leave you injured. Dumbbell wrist extensions. This move is also known as dumbbell reverse wrist curls, and it works your wrist extensors. Here's how to do it. Sit on a chair or weight bench with a dumbbell in each hand. Hinge forward from your hips as opposed to slumping forward so that you can rest your forearms on your thighs. Position your hands palms down and move them forward so that your wrists are just forward of your knees. Extend your wrists. In other words, keep your forearms planted on your knees as you bend your wrists backward, lifting the weights. This will be a small motion. If you're doing a big, exaggerated motion, something's off. Lower the weights back to the starting position. This completes one repetition, dumbbell hammer curls. You can do this exercise while standing or seated, as long as your arms can move freely back and forth at your sides. Hammer curls primarily work the brachioradialis. To do this, sit or stand with a dumbbell in each hand. Position your hands with palms facing toward your body. Flex your arms at the elbow, lifting the weights to chest level. Depending on your intentions, you can either keep your elbows pinned at your sides or let them swing forward a bit as you lift the weights. Smoothly lower the weights back to the starting position to complete the repetition. Dumbbell wrist curls. Think biceps curls, but with your wrists. Take care to use a light weight at first because wrist curls are a more difficult exercise than you might expect. As in dumbbell wrist extensions, sit on a chair or weight bench and rest your forearms on your thighs. But this time, position your hands with your palms up. As before, scooch your hands forward so that your wrists are just past your knees. Carefully let the dumbbells roll out of your palms and down into your fingers, but not out of your hands. Grip the dumbbells, pulling it back into your palms, and then flex your wrists, pointing your knuckles as close to skyward as you can comfortably manage. This completes one repetition. Dumbbell reverse curls. Reverse curls also focus most of the effort on your brachioradialis. As with hammer curls, you can expect to lift less weight during reverse curls than you're capable of lifting during biceps curls. Stand with dumbbells in each hand, arms by your sides, and palms facing back. Keep your elbows close to your sides as you bend your arms at the elbows, lifting the weights to about chest height. Keep your palms in the same orientation throughout the exercise. Smoothly lower the weights to complete the repetition. Click the subscribe button for more exercise tips.